Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a reading for you guys. We have several oracle cards here. Yes, we do. And we have the Aries card, which has been pulled. Maybe you're dealing with Aries, but this Aries card is one of the zodiac cards that I've pulled here. And sometimes I pull one. This is the initiator. You're going to start something new with somebody here. Capricorn, and somebody here is going to come forward to initiate this with you, because we have coming into play down here determination, the chariot, right? And the chariot is on Pegasus. Yeah, I forgot the name of that, and somebody pointed it out the other day, right? But the Aries is a cardinal sign. It's the first sign in the zodiac itself. What this means here is that they start things. It's the first sign, right? Yeah, it is. And somebody has, like, Aries personality can be like, they'll just come up to you and say, hey, you're fine. You know, can I have your number, or can we go out? I mean, sometimes Aries are just like that. They take the lead in love. Yes, they do. So this doesn't have to necessarily be an Aries. It just could be Aries energy. And we start this reading, Capricorn, the oracle cards here. We have the King of Clubs. This is the King of Wands. We have the Emperor. This is the King of Swords in this particular deck. And the Four of Swords here is Death. This is just how they have decided to do it. That's fine. Let them do it their way. There goes my my clock, and we're going to leave it there, right? Luckily, it has a plastic front to it. Yeah, we're lucky. And let's see what the King of Wands is here as the Magician. It's somebody who wants to do the best, and they are like working on their skills. It could be somebody who's preparing. Let's see, like preparing to show up. Let's see. And the King of Clubs, skilled. Jane Austen makes magic with her pen at her writing desk, using her prowess to begin something new. It's interesting how we have something new here. We have a relationship. Somebody wants a relationship with you here, right? I feel like they do. Or you, maybe, right? The reading could be switched. And the King of Spades, that's kind of a trip. Okay, now we have the King of Spades here. He's the King of Swords, he is. And this is, we have the King of Swords right here, too. He is called the Professional here. Over here, he's the Emperor. But whatever he is in any deck, the King of Swords is somebody who takes, they make decisions that are the best for their life and things like that, right? This is why he is called the Professional here, like he knows what he's doing, basically, right? And the Emperor is authority, though Anne Elliot rejects Captain Wentworth. In the beginning of Persuasion, he later approaches love and life with a wiser view. Yeah, somebody grew up here. That's what's going on here. Yeah. And the Death card is showing up here, and she's standing over somebody who is, sick here at the bed or bedside. The Four of Spades. And this is transformation. Yes, it is. And this lady's going to get better here. She's sick, right? After Marianne nearly catches her death of fever in Sense and Sensibility, she changes her mind about Willoughby. Okay, so somebody almost died here. Maybe somebody almost died, said Capricorn, and now they're, life's short. I better hurry up and go be with Capricorn. This could be new love or somebody returning, Capricorn. It could still be new love here, and somebody here has grown up. This could be somebody here who might return to you that you never had a relationship with. They just are like a friend or something like that. For some, that could be the story here. We have mindful. This is groupthink. This is somebody's, maybe they have their mind is, they have too many things on their mind. Could be. But, it's usually like too many people are in their ear. It could be here. Sometimes this is gossip, but we have the tidy house. This is clarity and organization. And here we have clarity as well. So we have it twice here. So we know somebody knows what they want, right? And then we have let love be your beacon. This is somebody is letting love be their guide, Capricorn, to you, right? And here's this lady. She's a fairy, and she's out in the middle of some darkness here, and but she's holding the light. She's letting love guide her. And the woman holding a coin, maybe this is you or this other person. This is just somebody who kind of has some money. Sometimes it's somebody who shows up in your life. They show up and they have financial security. The contract card is here. Somebody might want to marry you here. Somebody might be married. And this talks about, though, she's holding the scales. Somebody wants to bring balance with you, possibly. This could be about somebody who has clarity in their own life that they need balance, and wherever they're at, they're not getting it. And they have to come forward, and they want, this could be about you wanting to start your own new life or somebody else. But you're involved on some level, in the major way. So you're either doing this or somebody's kind of clearing the way, a tidy house, clarity and organization, clearing things out of the way. Somebody realized that they want to transform this with you, a relationship. Or they want to transform their life because they have matured. You could be part of it, or you could be the main reason here. And I say this could be new love or a secret admirer here who is moving. It's kind of like Sagittarius is reading, moving things out of the way in order to make room for you. It's a possibility here for sure. The contract, you may or may not know this person, Capricorn. For some, you really know them, and for some, you don't. Or for some, it could be like a new love. Or for some, they are just like they were a friend or a secret admirer, and they're coming forward and clearing whatever they need to clear out of the way. We also have pause right after let love be your beacon. They're just taking a little pause. This person's going to come to you, whoever they are. I feel like they are. And we have transformation last. And this is you're experiencing enormous change, which brings great blessings. And here she is, the butterfly maiden. And she's, all these, her wings are like a butterfly kind of here. And then she has all these butterflies emanating from her hands. And this is magic because the magician is here. There's miracles can happen for some. So in the heart of the matter, Capricorn, is the Ten of Swords. Somebody went through, maybe this is you, gone through some ending, maybe with this person. But I feel like this is probably whoever you're dealing with here, or whoever's coming in from some secret place here, is going through some type of an ending. The Ten of Wings, it is really the Ten of Swords, right? And we have it with joy, the Six of Cups. So somebody's like ending something here, or something that's difficult for them to close, a cycle out. Somebody sees you as their joy. And once again, I don't know if you know them. I don't know yet, said Capricorn, because this could be new love for some. It could be. Or somebody from afar that you didn't know who was really into you. The Ten of Swords, let's look at the Ten of Swords. And this is, though difficult times have come and may still be ongoing, the worst is over. You may be feeling completely drained. This could be you or somebody, or this somebody's energy here. You have experienced a great deal of doubt and uncertainty in your relationships, a dark night of the soul. Especially hard to endure this alone. Yeah. Here it is with this joy card, the Six of Cups. The Six of Shells, this is what they call it here. And here we see joy. Interesting here, because this Ten of Swords, Capricorn, right here is a no card, and this is a yes card with the joy card. So, as I said, whoever this person is, they're going through something difficult in their life, or they're ending something here because of the joy between you guys. Childlike joy will soon be yours, and maybe even an actual child. If that's what you asked about, you can benefit from time spent with younger people. Your beliefs about bringing children into a relationship will be respected. Remember nostalgic memories of childhood, friends, and family. This could be somebody from your past. For some. Wow, this is a trippy card. Even in the reverse, this is like a yes card. And here it is in the upright. So, I feel like you have something new coming, Capricorn. either with somebody from your past, or they see that you are like good for this person. Yeah, they see that. They have clarity here. Clarity, we have it twice. A tidy house, clarity, and organization. This tidy house means it's a number one too. Like I have clarity about what I want in my life, and I'm organizing my life that way, which is decluttering and leaving out whatever. Something's being left out here. We have the death card, and this is transformation. And this is somebody, I believe, who realized that you're a bomb, like you're great. Could be. I don't know if you had a relationship with them or not. You may or may not have, because if they are just a friend, they're seeing you now as, I want to go be with Capricorn. We have the chariot. This is determination coming into play. And, it was talking about this Aries energy here. Somebody's taking control of their life. They're getting into the chariot, and, which is the car of their life. Here, he's getting onto Pegasus, right? Yeah, the horse that brings new beginnings, things like that. Let's see what they say about this card. Yes, go for it. And that's what somebody's doing here. The chariot's heroic figure astride Pegasus symbolizes that it's time to marshal all the forces available to make true love in your life, to make true love real in your life. Don't allow yourself to be distracted. We have charity. We have clarity twice here. Whoever's coming here is very clear about what they want. Yeah. And we have the Princess of Cups here, or the Princess of Shells. This is the romantic. This is part of the past. Something was hard for you or your person to end. It's difficult ending it. I feel like for some, if this is somebody from your past, you already had a hard situation with them. You felt alone. And if this is your person's energy, it could be likewise, right? Like they are having a hard situation, but they could be ending something here. Because there's some major wake up here with this death card. She thought she was going to die, and then she says, okay, I want to go be with Mr. Willoughby, right? Who doesn't sound exciting to me at all. No. Mr. Willoughby. Let's see. There could be somebody great out there with that name, right? We have the Princess of Cups. Let me just grab water, you guys. I beg your pardon. Okay, let's see. And this is the romantic. This could be like, it's not the Queen of Cups, but it could be maybe the Page of Cups, but it doesn't matter. This is about somebody who's really romantic. And let's see what they say about the Princess of Cups. Here she is. And this is a maybe. This is really interesting. In terms of yes and no, all these cards have a yes and no. This could be part of the past. Maybe it didn't work for you in the past. If this is a past love, maybe. Because for some of you, Capricorn, you had a hard situation with this person. I feel like you thought here, for some of you guys who's dealing with somebody from your past, you didn't think this person would return to you. I'm pretty sure here. This is kind of what this is reading, right? And the Princess of Shells upright is drying her hair after a dip in the ocean. Mm-hmm. She doesn't have a hair dryer, you guys. No. Excuse me. Symbol of humanity's collective unconsciousness. A male seahorse, the only species where the male gestates their young. Interesting. Has come to tell her the surprising news he is pregnant. This is cute. The princess bursts into tears. Maybe somebody here is pregnant. And they're determined now to come back or be with you, Capricorn, and maybe you're pregnant for some. Because whatever's going on here, Somebody has major clarity here that they want to let love take over their life. Like, I'm tired of, like, maybe living my life on this logical, maybe materialistic situation. Yeah, it depends, right? But I just want love to be the most important thing here. Like, Capricorn is so important to me. Or you, Capricorn, about this person. But whoever has the clarity here is coming in to, like, have a new beginning with you. And they went through an awakening here with this death card. This chick almost died here. Yeah, this young woman. Maybe maybe somebody almost died in another relationship. I mean, God, it sounds awful, but you never know. This could be clarity on both sides, maybe. Clarity in different ways. Clarity that this is the person for me, and then clarity over here where I'm going to do this because we have determination here. This is coming into play. Somebody's determined here. They're pausing here for some reason, maybe because of their money. The woman holding a coin is next to the pause card. But they're not pausing to hold them back. They're pausing to get their details or their papers in order or something like that. The princess bursts into tears, feeling loving pride and the anticipation of future, and the anticipation of future pain and suffering. She confides in her friend that she too longs to find a gentle, child-loving partner with whom to create a family. I feel like this is really what this is saying, is that this is determination here. Oh, this is over here. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon, you guys. This is part of the past here. Somebody here realizes that they have to deal with some type of a sad ending or some type of pain and suffering, because here we have determination coming into play. In other words, okay, I'll deal with this pain and suffering now. Like, it's okay, I'll deal with it. That could be what this death card is about, because she had a major realization here that she wanted this man, this Mr. Willoughby, but she almost died to figure it out. And there's pain and suffering here that somebody either realizes that they have to go through, or somebody did this in the recent past. Maybe you have kind of gone through this, Capricorn. But this is interesting how they say the princess bursts into tears, feeling loving pride and the anticipation of future pain and suffering. Like, I have to go be with Capricorn, or I have to do this, and guess what? I'm a romantic. I'm letting love be my beacon or my guiding light. That's what that means, beacon. So here, this romantic card, like, okay, this person realized this in the past, that they have to accept some pain and suffering. And there could be people like telling them what to do here, the mindful card, or gossiping, or just kind of maybe trying to get into this person's head, something like that. But here they have clarity twice. They're like, I don't give a shit what anybody says. We have the sorrow card coming soon. Here's determination. I'm going to go get what I want here. Right? I have a new beginning. I'm determined to get it with the chariot. And here's the sorrow card coming soon. So this is the Three of Swords. They call it the Three of Wings. Yeah, they're trying to be nice here, right? Yeah, they are. Not like Power and Light, right? She just tells it like it is, right? Not everybody can take that. Especially when you're talking about what's going on. They're the what? Oh, no, I don't want to hear that. The Dave on the Common Sense Show here on this same platform says, he goes, you people who don't want to hear about stuff, or you don't want to know what's going on, that's going to be not in your favor. No, not at all. Let's get back to this. Go to my website and see what I'm talking about, powerandlighttarot.com. And go look at the blog above, which mentions America. This is going on around the world, so wherever you're from, feel free. Let's look at this, you guys. The sorrow card The Three of Swords. Let's see, Capricorn. Are you putting swords in people's sides? I hope you're not, right? You won't be able to do it to power and light. No, you won't. I'm just kidding. Let's go look at the Three of Swords and see their aversion, right? Yeah, definitely it's a no. Sure it is. Yeah, in the upright. But this is no for somebody else, right? Somebody else has sorrow here. They're accepting sorrow in their life. Wow. This is not you accepting. It could be you accepting sorrow, but whoever's accepting the sorrow is determined here to have a relationship with you, Capricorn, with the Chariot card. And this sorrow card's coming because somebody's coming to have a new beginning with you. And if this is somebody new that you don't know, they want like a relationship. They're not coming just to, date you and, oh, hi, Capricorn, you're so cute. No, it's not like that. And so we have here, you need to come to terms with an old hurt or a broken heart. Like, get over it. Not doing so may prevent the experience of a healthy relationship. You're supposed to kind of like, I feel like this person here, that's what they're doing. When we see that, you need to do this, and it's because somebody's already doing it sometimes. And that's what's going on here. This person is accepting some type of hurt, and I want to get over it. And this could be asking you too, if somebody's from your past, get over it, Capricorn. Sorry. I don't mean to say, right? I have a friend like that. She goes like, get over yourself, right? She's a Sag, right? So I'm like, okay. Yeah, I like how she says that. Get over yourself. And get over it. Like, quit making, quit concentrating on petty things or things that, are small or the past so much. Like, stop doing that. And I feel like this is this person's reading here. And they're determined to come in. And here's the sorrow card. They are accepting some type of sorrow in their life. And that's what this Princess of Shells talks about over here. The romantic. It talks about somebody who, that's why I was like, what? Wow. And she's like, they're drying her hair and she's in this, thinking about her life. But this is somebody who accepts an ending, the romantic, in order to have love in their life. Like, forget this. I got to go be with Capricorn. We have here the professional. This is what you could be expecting. This is like the King of Swords. Like, for some, if you know them. If you don't know them, this could be what they want here. To be like, to understand really what's going on and to do the right thing. The King of Swords. Like, make decisions that, that benefit me. Let's see what they say about the King of Swords, right? And he's shown here as the professional. And let's see what they say. It just means somebody here who knows kind of what they're doing. And this is a yes card. Of course, the King of Wings upright is even more upright than his princely son. Yeah, you see, somebody wants to do the right thing here. This could be what you want, but this is what somebody's going to do here in this reading. The King of Swords upright is even more, okay. And then it says, he is a pillar of his community and has used his prodigious intellect and legendary wisdom in the writing and enforcement of its laws. So if you know them, you want them to be like, you want them to do the right thing. You want them to like know like what they're doing in their life. Like, like be intelligent here. Like, make the right steps and the right moves. And you want them to believe in this. You could, if this is somebody from your past. And if it's not somebody from your past, here, this person's going through a hell of a time. And I believe this person is like, has matured so much. That's what this Emperor card talks about. Talks about somebody who is, and that is the King of Swords as well. And that's what I was saying earlier. This Emperor is somebody who like learned. Okay, maybe I didn't talk about that. Authority, the Emperor. Yeah, yes, I did. And it says, somebody who has matured or gone through an awakening. This is Captain, although Anne rejects Captain Wentworth, he later approaches love and life with a wiser view. That's what this person is doing. They're approaching love with a wiser view here. If you know them, it's possible you're hoping they're going to do this. But when we see the chariot coming into play here, I feel like they are. If you know them. If you don't know them, Capricorn, and they're just an admirer, they think you're well worth giving something up here. Because this person has grown and become wiser. Maybe a couple years have gone by, right? People don't get wise overnight. No, they don't. And we have how other people affect you is the support card, the sun card. Maybe your person's Leo, but it doesn't matter who they are here. I mean, they could be an air sign here all day long, because we see the king of wings, the king of swords over here. So the sun card, this is support. This is how they are affecting you. They're going to support this because they see the beauty in this. This is happiness and restoration and vitality. They're going to do their best here. And I was saying that somebody wants to come forward and do the right thing here. And so we have creativity, and this is going to be how you affect this person, Capricorn, right? And they want to create this with you. This is the Empress, right? Yeah, let's look at the Empress, the three of the major arcana, right? And the Emperor is up here. You guys are a divine couple for some. If you don't know them, they just think that you're some great person and they're not happy in their life, and they have some type of wisdom they've gained. We're like, yeah, I think Capricorn could be the right one. Because clarity is showing up twice, Capricorn. Yeah. And this is the Empress walks in her wondrous garden with her beloved daughter, following in her footsteps, learning the ways of the court and the most kind way or benevolent to rule the nation under their family's authority. That's exactly what these people are not doing in power. Everything is to take away our wallet, they're trying to separate us from our wallet every day. Your stability. And let's see what else it says. Upright, this card represents fertility, political connections, and material wealth that comes from the riches of the land, water, and sky. Rejoice, your love life is going to improve in ways that seem to show the guiding hand of a master artist. Wow, here, this is how you affect somebody. This person, whoever they are, they're like, this person's intrigued by you, impressed by you, very attracted to you. I mean, it doesn't end. Yeah, it doesn't. And so we have possessiveness. Could be your hopes and fears. This could be their hopes and fears. Right? Let's look at the Four of Pentacles. In this deck, they call it possessiveness. Let's see what that says here. This is their hopes and fears. I feel like this person could be hold on to you. And for some, this person is hoping that nobody else is holding on to you, like you're not in a union. That's what they're hoping here. Let's see what it says here. And this is a maybe card. This is your hopes and fears. Maybe you're like, well, I don't know if this is going to work for me. But in this reading, this is this person's reading, and it's kind of unclear. It's not entirely clear how much of it is theirs, but I feel like it is the majority here is this person's cards here, reading, and you're just kind of hoping that this is going to come into play. But I feel like this is their reading and that it will. You need to hold on to what you have. Four of Pentacles. You're better off being single than wasting your time and throwing away the precious gift of love. That's what's going on here. This person knows that they're better off here. You're hoping that they're going to know this if you know them. But if this is indeed their spread, and for some it is, as I have just said, they don't want to throw away love here, right? Or they're in an unhappy situation and they're thinking, this person, I believe, is thinking that this is the most important thing, love. So if they're admiring you from afar, it's because they are super impressed and they think they're trusting their intuition in this reading too. They are. Wow. Let's see what else it says here. If you're in a relationship, it's natural to be a little jealous now and then. It's a sign that you value your partner. Yeah. That's what this person, if they are from the past, they value you here. this person here, if they're from your past, they're thinking here now that it's time to like harvest what's here. It's time to do this for my future. In this reading, somebody knows there's either no future without you, or that if you don't know them that well, Capricorn, for some it could be new love, and this person's like dealing with something difficult here. But they could just be going, well, why should I waste my life over here with so-and-so when Capricorn's like available? I feel like this person is hoping that you're available. We have the Crossroads card in the end. This is the Two of Wands, right? They call it the Two of Roses here. And this is your person, whoever this is, if they're from the past, they're hoping maybe that you're not going to kind of be at a crossroads, right? Like, you're not going to be at a place in your life where you might know that you might not want them or something like that. Or maybe you're dealing with too many things on your plate. Maybe you're with somebody else and this will be a crossroads for you. Like, what? I'm already seeing somebody here. It could be that kind of energy. Let's look at the Two of Roses here. Let's see what it says here. We're going to end this reading in just a minute here. Yeah, I really want to see the extended. Let's see what it says here. The Two of Roses. And this is the crossroads, yes and no here. That's so you could have some doubt here if this person will do this. For some, the reading is saying that you really want this to happen with somebody from your past, and you're not sure this person will get their clarity here. But when we see determination down here, I feel like this person is going to get their clarity. Whether or not you know them well or not. Yeah, this reading is it's for two. It's not just for somebody, for two different scenarios. It's not just for somebody from the past. Or a past love. It could just be a past friend. Because people do it all the time. Just like I met a couple last night. We went to the jazz festival. And we're standing in line to get a beer. And this couple starts talking to us. Hey, what's going on? And, blub, blub. We got to end this reading. It's too long, right? But it was somebody who came back from the past to this woman. And she was listening to a tarot reading. But yeah, and this person was just like an admirer or a friend of hers, but they came back to like have a union with this person. Like, I think you're the one. Yeah, interesting. So this is part of your probably maybe part of your hopes and fears, or this person's, right? Things are at a crossroads, but you're in a position of power. You can make, break, or even take a relationship away from somebody here. And it says, but take a time out before you act. Planning is more important than taking action now. Contemplate where you are, where you've been, where you want to go, and with whom. And that's what this person is doing, a pause. They're taking a time out to really prepare for, I feel like to tell you that they want to be with you. Yeah, for some. And for some, this is to tell you that they've kind of ended something and that they want a rebirth with you. Yeah, we're going to end this reading and go to the extended. Remember, the last card here, Capricorn, was transformation. The butterfly maiden. You're experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. Wow. We're going to end this reading, and in the other reading will be a spread on this person. We're going to see how they feel about you, the environment they're in, what else, what is unknown, and their whole spread here, and what they want, and what's in their environment. I think I said that. But what's crossing this person, and what their overall energy, what's on their mind, what they desire, all this kind of stuff. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for joining me here. They're all super affordable. And I always have the link below. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.